Blessed be all of my Cancerian people out there, Sun, Moon, and Rising. It's time to have a look and see just what's going on when it comes to your weekly astrological weather and weekly tarot traffic reports for the week starting January 20th, 2025. And just a quick reminder for everybody out there, if you ever want to get a personal reading with me, you just need to go on ahead to my website. It's integrativemysticism.com, or you can follow the links in the down bar below. And don't forget to like and subscribe, share if you feel so compelled, because it does help me find more of my people. So what's going on when it comes to your week? Well, on the 21st and the 22nd, we've got Mars retrograde in your sign, sextile to Uranus and Taurus, but all the while also engaging in a tense opposition with Mercury in Capricorn. And this is kind of a mixed bag kind of cluster. We have happy chances shaking up present agendas for the good if you welcome them kindly. And this could indicate some kind of big shift in course going on for you as it relates to the help or the good deed of a friend or a very important community or environment development around a space that you frequent or that you are connected to, either in your personal life or your social life. And it's really giving you a chance to lift you up. However, it could be clashing with some kind of attachment or some kind of joint maybe road that you've been on with a friend, a business partner, or maybe even a commitment of a personal nature. And you're going to have to find a way to work that out. On the 25th and on the 26th, we've got Venus in Pisces trine to that Mars retrograde in Cancer and sextile to Uranus in Taurus. And this is spelling love and generosity getting unearthed through the unorthodox. And for you, this could indicate some kind of very cool expansive opportunity or something that could be opening up a very important door, or maybe even helping to grant a deeply personal wish that you have coming from what seems like far and away, off and away, or something that takes you out of your bubble. With Mars retrograde in your sign involved with Uranus, this could also be something that is getting lifted up by other people, long distance connections, or maybe even an unexpected win going on in a more official corner of your world. So that's what we've got for your astrology and the weather. Let's have a look and see what's going on with your tarot and the traffic. All right, Cancer, let's look at your tarot traffic. And it looks like for your spiritual advice, your big theme, the big focus of this week, you've got the Judgment card upright, preparing for liftoff. The Judgment card is the card that talks about the preparation for a very important culmination or graduation moment. And this week is going to be full of important meetings, talks, and encounters that are going to be also closing up a lot of old stories and a lot of old business in your life. This is about bringing everything to a head so that we can move on or turn an important page in our lives. Now, for a lot of you, the Judgment card could indicate a need to also be ready to step up where you've not been stepping up, especially if you've been avoiding, maybe being tested or avoiding having your methods on display or avoiding the spotlight, because this week is going to be really good to those who do. For your Earth sector, when it comes to your work, job, and finances, you've got the Temperance card reversed. And the Temperance card reversed is indicating that this week there could be something coming up where you want to be careful, because while this is a card that does indicate a lot of busyness and a lot of fast developments and even, yes, a lot of extra money coming your way, it's very possible to burn the candle at both ends. And some kind of work or financial development that promises to be rewarding needs to be kept in check so that it does not run you ragged. This could also be a week where it's possible something is getting worked so much or worked so hard, it's not working right. This could also indicate the progress of a project or something that we're trying to do, getting overworked or maybe done in the wrong way, done in the wrong place, or needs to be set aside. Whatever the case is, just be careful. This is going to be a good week to you, but you need to know how to do it right. For your Community, friends, relatives, and other people in your life, you've got the Hierophant upright, and this is the card where some kind of very important hookup or some kind of very important lucky break is going to come because of maybe a very important rule change or something getting set in stone or made a rule is happening for you. Now, this could be something happening because of the good deed of maybe somebody looking out for you or something purely incidental, something getting made solid or a commitment made firm or something turned into a rule that is very favorable to you that everyone has to now follow. But whatever the case is, it's going to be a good week here as well. For your challenge this week, you've got the Two of Cups reversed. And the Two of Cups reversed is indicating there could be something coming up where a conflict of interest, a conflict of needs, or a conflict of attachment is going to have to be assessed this week. A lot of the times this card will show up where we might find ourselves at odds when it comes to our own desires and maybe even our own associations and connections. The Lovers Reverse can indicate a full-on sorry, not the Lovers Reverse. The Two of Cups Reverse can sometimes indicate a full-on conflict or a situation where an agreement, a commitment, or an association needs to be reworked or worked another way, because otherwise we might continue to be doing not so good by each other when we don't mean to. For your relationships with love, romance, and partnerships, you've got the Two of Pentacles upright. And the Two of Pentacles is indicating this week is going to actually be very busy, and it could be a week where you and a partner or a love interest are going to have to find a way to find time to actually do couple stuff. Because the Two of Pentacles is a really good card, but it is a card that indicates, this is one of those weeks where it's like, if we're not careful, our personal life's just not going to be a priority. Partners are going to be doing very well financially, maybe even having some development going on in their world, either in work or somewhere else that's going to be good for them, but require a great deal of their attention. And you yourself could be going through the same. But whatever the case is, if we want to make time, we've got to make time. For those of you who are single or are available to new people, this is also the kind of message you're going to be getting. Even new people that you could meet this week, we might have to be ready to just kind of pick it up next week. Or, again, if you want to have time, you have to make it. So that is what I've got for you all. I hope you found this helpful. If you did, don't forget my name is Nico, Son of Selene, and should you ever want to get a personal reading with me, you can go on ahead to my website. It's integrativemysticism.com.